Fighting crime in the coronavirus world, overdose deaths are up in Pasquotank County.
The sheriff says the department is working to take drug dealers off the streets. Reporter Margaret Cavanaugh has more on what's being done.
55 grams of fentanyl and $6,000 were seized during a recent drug bust in Pasquotank County. Sheriff's officials say 2 brothers were arrested. Citizens had complained about drugs being sold out of a hotel in Elizabeth City. Authorities took action.
I'm ecstatic about getting that fentanyl off the street. And the drug dealers that are actually selling this fentanyl, they got to go.
Dare County Sheriff's officials, the North Carolina State Bureau of Investigation, and the Elizabeth City Police helped with this latest bust. The Pasquotank County Sheriff says his area has seen a spike in overdoses in the last few weeks.
75% at public places, CVS, Walgreens, Walmart, Food Line, gas stations, where people are literally, they're buying their drugs and then driving up to a public place in a parking lot and overdosing.
Officials say that fentanyl can be 50 to 100 times more potent than heroin, and many times drug dealers are mixing the drugs together in an effort to make more profits on the streets.
And there's no science behind it. The drug dealers are just slapping it together to make their heroin go further.
The sheriff says they recently got a grant to add to their drug unit. He says the pandemic has its own set of challenges for his deputies while they're trying to stay safe, and he's fearful if many of them had to be put into quarantine.
You don't want everybody to get sick, and then you got a mess on your hands because we don't have nobody to work the streets. So we wear masks. That's the biggest thing. We wear masks. We're very careful what we touch. Hand sanitizer. Everybody's got hand sanitizer. Just doing the common sense things.
And continuing to try and get dangerous drugs off the street.
If there's any drug dealers out here that are doing this, we're coming after them. And that's for sure.
I'm Margaret Cavanaugh for News 3.
Now, as coronavirus